It's your $2 Tuesday movie critic here once again. Today we're going to be looking at Oscars 2023 nominations for actress in a supporting role. There were a lot of good choices in this movie. Of course, there are five, but I was only able to look at four. I did not get to see Hong Chau's performance in The Whale. That was the movie that I was not able to see. You had to buy it, and since I was not sure if I would like it, I didn't do it. I did rent a lot of movies this time around and go to the actual movie theater to see a few of the movies, but I was frugal with my choices. Let's just say that. Okay, so let's get to the nominations that I did watch. All right, we're going to start with um, Angela Bassett in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. This was an excellent movie, just excellent. It even, because I didn't think they could do better than the first movie, honestly. But they leveled up a lot and they added this extra element with which was what they needed. And what they also needed was Angela Bassett. I don't think that this movie would have done as well if she had not been a part of it, especially since the loss of Chadwick Boseman. In most of these movies, I saw the heart and the depth. And this movie, I saw the strength. The backbone of this movie was Angela Bassett. With the loss of T'Challa, it was necessary for Queen Ramonda to take the lead in all her strength, knowledge, authority, and love. Only Stephanie Sue came close to doing this as a supporting actress, and we'll get to her portrayal in a minute. But it was definitely Angela Bassett all the way. She had to be in this movie, in my opinion. Okay, so the next nomination is for Jamie Lee Curtis in Everything Everywhere All at Once. I just want to say, I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I love her portrayal and the different movies she's done in the past, and this one was no different. It was different seeing her in a sort of bad guy role, so to speak, or a bad girl role, so to speak. But you know, it worked. It totally worked. So Jamie Lee Curtis plays the main protagonist, Deirdre, in the movie Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, to Evelyn for the most part. For the most part, you see Deirdre and Evelyn playing off of each other. She is so funny and in the end very relatable in this movie. The problem is for me is that Jamie Lee Curtis, even though she did a wonderful job, she wasn't necessarily needed in this movie to make it work. I mean, yes, you would think every movie needs a protagonist, but you also had the grandfather, who I think should have also been nominated for a supporting actor role, but that's neither here nor there. But what I will say is that he would have made just as good of a protagonist as he did as Jamie Lee Curtis did. Now, adding her as that extra element was great because she was great in the movie, but she wasn't necessarily needed in the way that our two leading actors were needed. Okay, so let's go to Stephanie Sue, and she also played in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. She plays Joy and Jobal. She is so weird and hilarious in this movie and so vulnerable. The difference in Joy's support and Deirdre's support is Joy is almost as important as Evelyn, if not the same. She goes from Joy to Jobu with just a lean of her head. This thing she does. For a couple of moments, she even takes over the movie, and she does. She does a great job. Sometimes she's actually the scene stealer in those movies. She's instrumental to making that movie flow. So for that reason, based on the ones that I did watch, I would think it would either be Angela Bassett or Stephanie Sue. I'm disappointed actually that in the whole award cycle, she hasn't been nominated. And I haven't watched a lot of the award shows, so I have to admit that. But even if she was, she definitely hasn't been mentioned enough. Her part was so instrumental in this movie that she should have been mentioned, in my opinion. And giving her flowers for her portrayal. Well, that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think at the bottom of the screen, and I'll see you next time.